I did. Governor Kevin Stitt is here in Washington, D.C. for the hearing, as is State Attorney General John O'Connor. Both men say the court's McGirt decision has turned law and order in Oklahoma upside down. But the tribes in Oklahoma disagree, and they accuse the two men of spreading fear.
Every other state can protect and prosecute crimes regardless of who the victim is, except in eastern Oklahoma.
Governor Kevin Stitt in Washington, D.C. this week, ahead of the Supreme Court's latest hearing into the after effects of its landmark and controversial McGirt decision.
You have crimes without punishments. You have victims without justice.
Oklahoma Attorney General John O'Connor also in D.C. for the hearing.
You have a serial rapist, DNA connected to a number of rapes. The state of Oklahoma arrested the guy. He played the McGirt card, got out, and is walking the streets because the federal statute of limitations had run.
The McGirt decision took jurisdiction of thousands of criminal cases from local, county, and state courts and gave them to tribal and federal courts. In a budget request to Congress, the Department of Justice said they and the tribal courts are overrun. In the new case, Oklahoma versus Castro Huerta, the state will ask the 9 justices to allow them to prosecute non-tribal members accused of committing crimes against Native Americans, something not allowed post-McGirt.
It's breathtaking that the governor has gone to the Supreme Court asking it to turn back on the United States promise to Indian tribes.
But Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. is one of many criticizing the governor.
Governor of the state of Oklahoma has engaged in political attacks. He's fired up the rhetoric to cause fear among Oklahomans. And as I mentioned, he's gone into the Supreme Court and filed many petitions in an effort to undermine tribal sovereignty.
Governor Stitt says for him, this is not about tribal sovereignty. It's about law and order. And he says others are starting to say the same.
Not crazy. The U.S. attorney is saying that crimes aren't being prosecuted in eastern Oklahoma. District attorneys are saying it. Sheriffs are starting to wake up. Everybody is starting to talk about this is unsustainable long term.
The Supreme Court has already refused to overturn McGirt. A.G. O'Connor tells me that this time they're going to be asking the court for concurrent jurisdiction with the feds. He says that way he hopes they'll be able to let less criminals slip through the cracks. The hearing is in the morning. They are power washing the floor in front of it, and we'll be following it live. And by the way, a decision on this not expected tomorrow. We'll have to wait for that until this summer.